welcome back to Resure Training. My name is Jeremy, and we're back in the web app here. So hopefully now you know how to add a contact via the web app, you know how to add a contact via your mobile phone, and there's a variety of other ways. If you want us to import a bulk upload of your contacts as well, we can do that. But we are now back in the contact screen, and I'm going to show you how you can add some documents for your client. So these are documents, related to compliance, documents for getting definition of working relationships, brokerage disclosure to sellers or buyers, or an exclusive right to buy setup. And so all of these documents, depending on your situation, you may need. So I'm just going to show one of them. The others work exactly the same. So definition of working relationships for my JW tester. I'm going to click the plus button here and click create new, which will launch this contract. So this is super simple, as you know. So I'm just going to say, on today, I provided it via Resure, and that works. And then, of course, I'm going to add in my Resure example brokerage, and we're going to add 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and great, and we're going to add 9 7 6 5 4 3 for me. So obviously these are this is fake information, but I'm going to go ahead and sign that as the broker. And so great, I'm going to select one of my favorite fonts here. And so now that's signed, and so now what you will see back on your client section is this is yellow, meaning that it's in progress. And so I can hover down here, see that this is in progress, and I can also delete it or send it to my client for signature. So I'm just going to copy that email address. You don't need to do that for you. I'm going to use that email template, and this is why we created those email templates first, is because we want to be able to use those templates. So basically, my client's going to get this message saying, please review and sign this document. It doesn't happen to have a property, obviously, so I'm going to delete that part, to review and sign the link below. And so I'm just going to delete it right there, actually. So this is an example of how you can change these templates. They don't always apply exactly the same way. And so now, since this doesn't relate to any specific property, I'm just going to have them sign this generic one. And that looks good to me, so I'm going to send that. And now, just for demonstration purposes, what your client would get is they're going to get an email that looks a lot like this. And so, so here's the message, hello, please review. So that's the message we just sent. They click the link, and now they're able to sign for themselves. Another thing that you may want to do, and so notice this is a single individual, but let's say you actually need both the husband and a wife to sign this. You can once you have the document open, you can also edit your buyers and sellers here. So I didn't do it for this. I can reset my own signature here, so I'm just going to do that real quick. So that's kind of a demonstration of resetting signatures. So let's say we need both JW tester and RW tester. So we're going to add RW tester. So this is how you can add a contact just on the fly inside even adding a document. So this is going to, whoops, I guess we better add our phone number here. So 555-8520. Great. And so now I've added a new contact here, and I can now select that contact. So now we have both contacts that are part of this form, a signature spot for both of them. And so now I'm going to sign again and go back. And this time I'm going to be able to send that to both of those clients. And so now, same idea here. We're going to select that. We're going to remove this section since that doesn't apply. And now that same message, but with a second signature block, is now available here for your client to sign. So they can, if it's a husband and wife, they can sign. Great. I'm going to change the font here. And now my wife will log in for that example tester as well. And click the link. So here's the email I got. Here's where I just signed it. And so you can see that date there. And now my example wife is going to sign this. And so now those are both signed, and now this is a fully executed contract. You will receive an email, and back in your client section, if you refresh the screen, you now see that this is green. And so this is the client section, adding documents for your client, any disclosure documents. If you have a document that your brokerage uses that's not one of these documents we have here, you can, of course, do that via Resure Sign and check out our Resure training video about Resure Sign for information about how to do that. But you can add it here, upload the document, and store that here for your client as well. So this is all things related specifically to one of your clients that you might want to store about them here in Resure. So thanks for joining us, and please join us in the next section as we talk about uploading photos and so that you can remember key events from your relationship with your client. Thank you, and have a great day.